India's premier golfing tour, the Professional Golf Tour of India, was in the historical and industrial city of Gujarat, Ahmedabad, in the third week of September 2016 for its 10th tournament of the season. The PGTI Ahmedabad Masters, presented by Kalhaar Blues Greens, India's top-rated golf club, which is located just 25 kilometers from the city centre. With the tour approaching the big-ticket season-ending events, the PGTI made its annual stopover in Ahmedabad as the prestigious Kalhaar Blues Greens Golf Club hosted the third edition of the PGTI Ahmedabad Masters. The 30 lakh rupees tournament featured some of India's well-known professionals, with the defending champion Kalin Joshi leading the 122-player strong field. The 24-year-old had shot a course record final round 63 to win the tournament in 2015. And with 5 top 10 finishes in 6 events already this season, things were looking bright for the Bengaluru golfer.
I've been playing well, like the last couple of weeks, and it's just that my putter is on and off. So hopefully my putter doesn't give away this week, and just remains to be hot all 4 rounds. And my key is to be consistent all 4 rounds. Last week I was not consistent. I played well first 2 days, but just didn't continue the form the last 2 days. So just looking forward to playing well all 4 rounds and being contention.
In the last edition, Chikkarangappa had missed out on the title by just 2 strokes. The 2015 Rolex Rankings winner was hoping to go one better this time around. Having bagged the Eagleburg Masters a week back at his home course, he was aiming to make it 2 in a row.
The game is looking very sharp and perfect. A lot of work has been done over a couple of 2 weeks when I was back home. And last week, obviously, playing at home and winning an event is always a special one. And coming to a beautiful golf course, which is probably one of my favorite in India, and went and played. The golf course is in great shape. I did well even the last year. I finished second, even after shooting 7 under. But Kalin managed to shoot even better and then managed to take it away. But this is probably one of the most challenging golf course, and looking forward to it.
Leading the Rolex Rankings going into this tournament was Shubhankar Sharma. Thanks to 2 wins in Bengaluru and Kolkata, the 20-year-old had increased the gap between him and second-placed Ajitesh Sandhu by over 3 lakhs. Leading the national tour's charts was something he had set his sights on, but he knew that the big money events in the coming weeks could change the ranking dynamics drastically.
As soon as you turn a professional, I think your first aim is to win a golf tournament, and then obviously if you're good enough, you win the Order of Merit as well. So that's definitely one of my goals. But that being said, I guess it's every tournament as it comes. I mean, I just want to play well in every tournament I play, since I'll be playing a lot on the Asian Tour as well. And number 1 will be at the end of the year, so I can't say much till the last tournament.
Asian Tour regular Mithun Pereira was the biggest foreign name on the field. Sri Lanka's top professional has had a fruitful association with the 3-time LP Cup winning team, Navratna Ahmedabad, and participating in this event was like playing at home.
When we come here, have a really good hospitality always. So it kind of me like comfortable zone, putting me a comfortable zone because of they treating very good, and then we know everyone, and then sometimes we come to practice over here, when we have off season. So I think that's feel me like comfortable, and then it's sort of like home course because I play more golf in over here than same as in Sri Lanka.
The venue, Kalhaar Blues Greens Golf Course, has won accolades all across the globe, including the title of India's #1 golf course in 2015. The par 72 layout is spread over 175 acres and placed to 7,425 yards from the championship tees, making it the longest golf course in India. If things were not tough already, the weather conditions played a big role in how the preparations took shape prior to staging the event.
Unfortunately, we've had a very harsh summer and not so good monsoon. but we knew that we were going to host this tournament in the month of September, and we will come across some good sunny days. So we prepared it in such a way that the greens will play hard and fast. Fairways will be very nicely cut, probably at 12 mm, and rough we wanted to be a little up this time, and so it's playing at about 40 mm. So it was a challenge, but we managed, and the course is playing brilliant right now. Because of the monsoon, the course is a little softer, and that's the reason why the ball is not rolling that much in the fairways. That's why it's playing longer. And roughs up, fairways are wide, so less roll will always help them keep the ball in play. And I think the scoring should go to where it was last year. Greens are playing really well. They're true, and we intend to make them run at about 11, which is very good on these greens, because they are very slopey, and 11 will effectively play 14 on a slope, so which is going to be very challenging for all the players.
A challenging course pitted against the best in the business set up a perfect golfing week as the search for the new PGTI Ahmedabad Master was all set to get underway. Bengaluru's Chikkarangappa S and Delhi's Rashid Khan lived up to their reputation of being the tournament favourites as they began the week with first round scores of 5 under 67 to be the joint leaders. Reigning Rolex ranking champion Chikkarangappa, the winner of PGTI's last event in Bengaluru, continued his hot streak as he posted a solid opening round.
The day was fantastic. It could be with my hitting or the putting. Last week I was really struggling with my putting, but today I was really happy, and even though I did not finish that well, even being 5 under after 9, back 9 made some 2 mistakes. I think probably the double and bogey costed me, but putting is back, so I'm really happy about it and had a fantastic round.
Defending champion Khalil Joshi kept his chances of a double with a solid start to the tournament, carding a well-deserved 4 under 68. Joining him on the tied third position were Vishal Singh and rookie Aman Raj. Bengaluru's Udayan Mane and Mau's Om Prakash Chauhan were tied 6th after rounds of 3 under 69, while Shubhankar Sharma formed a group of 9 players on the tied 10th place at 1 under 71. Coming up, tournament action continues on the other side, and we analyse rookie Ankur Chadda's swing at Kalhaar's Golf Academy. Stay tuned. The city of Ahmedabad played host to the PGTI in September 2016 as professional golf returned to the Kalhaar Blues and Greens Golf Club for the third edition of the PGTI Ahmedabad Masters. Defending champion Khalil Joshi raised hopes of retaining his title after shooting a top-class 7 under 65 on day 2, the week's best round so far. He thus stormed into a healthy 3-stroke lead at the halfway stage as his total moved to 11 under 133.
My score is good, 7 under, but I wasn't comfortable at all with my, irons going into the flags and stuff. I hit my driver and threw it really well, and I putted well today after long. I didn't close really well. I missed a small one on 15 and 3-putted 18 for 2 bogeys. But overall, I'm pretty happy with the way I'm playing. Just need to work on my ball striking a little bit and hope my putter holds up for the next 2 days, and I think I should, be in a good position to, contend for this event.
Rashid Khan occupied second place at 8 under 136 after his second round of 69. Khan's playing partner Om Prakash Chauhan returned an eagle, 3 birdies and a bogey during his round of 68 to end the day in third at 7 under. Delhi's Kapil Kumar fired an incredible 8 birdies in his round, which were to an extent negated by a bogey and a double bogey as he carded a 67 to move into 4th at 6 under. Ajitesh Sandhu was a further shot behind at number 5. Chikkarangappa, the overnight joint leader with Rashid, dropped to 14th place after a forgettable round of 76. The cut fell at 7 over, with 50 professionals and 1 amateur making it to the money rounds. It's a momentous occasion for rookie Ankur Chadda, who made his first cut on the pro circuit here at the Kalhaar Blues and Greens Golf Club. We took him to the course's well-equipped academy to examine his swing.
Hi Ankur.
Hi,
Rohan.
Nice to meet you.
Same here. Welcome to the practice driving range at the Kalhaar Blues and Greens. So we have a fantastic equipment which is on the flight scope. So I'm going to analyze a little bit on your swing and let's see what numbers we get on the board.
Yeah, sounds good.
Let's play with your iron. Good shot.
Thanks.
All right, let's see your numbers now. So Ankur, these are your numbers. 6 iron, right?
Yep.
Okay, carry distance 183 yards, total distance 196, a good smash factor. So was it it's like a sweet draw, right?
Yep, that's what I'd been working on in the off season, so
Perfect.
I'm pretty
so
happy
right
to
here
see
we
that.
see the club path 3.1 right, so that's basically perfect as we talk about the club path.
Yeah.
So I see the numbers really good. You have everything right. So let's just go on to your driver and see what numbers we get there.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Ankur, nice drive man, 266 carry, 289.
Yep.
Very nice, a nice draw, 16.1 if you see, talk about the club head path again out here.
Yeah.
So,
That's pretty solid. I mean, playing into a slight headwind, I'm pretty happy with the way the shot turned out. Yeah.
true. So hope you enjoyed yourself here.
Yeah, it was quite insightful. I mean, now that I know my numbers, I know what to work on.
Correct.
So yeah, it was just a good session.
Fantastic. So hope you enjoyed it.
Yep.
Take care and all the best.
Kalin Joshi maintained his 3-stroke lead in round 3, bringing in a car of 1 under 71 in the penultimate round, which took his tournament tally to 12 under 204. Rashid Khan also fired a 71 to hold on to his overnight second place at 9 under 207. There seemed to be a twist on the back 9 as Rashid Khan closed the gap to 1 stroke after an eagle birdie run on the 12th and the 13th. But Joshi, who closed the day with birdie bogey on the 17th and the 18th, was back in the driver's seat with a 3-shot cushion at the end of the day as Khan conceded a disastrous double bogey on the 18th. Om Prakash Chauhan of Mauve 2 maintained status quo on day 3 as he held on to his overnight 3rd position, courtesy as 71. His total stood at 8 under 208. Rolex ranking leader Shubhankar Sharma was in 4th at 6 under 210, while Sri Lanka's Anura Rohana was a further shot back in 5th place. Vikrant Chopra produced the day's best score of 67 to move up 17 places from overnight tied 28th to the 11th.
I'm playing well, and I don't want to put any added pressure about thinking about defending champion or anything. It's just that I just want to go out and play my personal best, and I'm just hoping my personal best is good enough. It's going to be close tomorrow because Rashid is playing well, OP is playing well, and obviously Shubhankar has played a good round today, and so I'm just looking forward to tomorrow and hoping to do my best.
The stage was thus set for a fascinating duel between the 24-year-old Kalin and the 25-year-old Rashid. Fight for the 2016 Ahmedabad Masters culminates in a 3rd and final segment. The Kalhaar Blues and Greens Golf Club in Ahmedabad played host to the PGTI in September 2016 as the picturesque course hosted the PGTI Ahmedabad Masters. The Kalhaar Blues and Greens Golf Club is the home course of the PGTI's most successful LP Cup team, the Navratna Ahmedabad. The men behind the team, Devang and Pranav Shah, have played a major role in the success of a team that has dominated the tournament on the PGTI with 3 wins in 5 editions.
It's a proud moment for all of us here at Navratna Ahmedabad and Kalhaar Blues and Greens, that our boys have played really, really well, you know, and they've played their heart out to win, which is what makes me very, very proud. The best part of the 3 wins that we've had in the 5 years is that we won in all formats. It's like the initial edition was match play, we won it. Then the 3rd edition, which was stroke play match play, which we won it in Mumbai. And then the 3rd edition was simple stroke play, which we won last year in Bangalore.
From the first edition in 2012, the team has never featured the big names on the Indian golfing circuit. But with the right motivation, they were able to register wins against top-profile oppositions.
What we realized was that once we had gelled well together, we played all the practice rounds and we practiced together, and I think all the other boys are really down to earth. So all 3 of us probably are like that. And Mithun, you know, he's a great player and he's a great human being. So is Vinod. And after our first win, I think that did the trick, and we were on a roll after that.
We were winning tournaments because of the team bond, because they came us and they was cheering us. I think not any other team did that. I think only this time Chennai did this time and last time. So that's why I think we won the 3 times, because of we playing for the team. Like we didn't play for money, but that's why I think we won because of that bond. The thing is, yeah, that's why we are lucky to have like a Mr. Divansha and Pranasha as a team owners, because they're playing golf and they're understanding what we're doing and what we're trying to do our best. So in that way, that's why they know how tough it is, this game. So they always push us. Like they say like always, you know, they don't have any hopes. They say enjoy it. That's what I think. That's what every players, you know, required. Like, you know, hope. You know, when the sponsors giving us like saying like, okay, you enjoyed your game. I think the players getting always relaxed, and you know they can do very well in that way.
The course now ranks as the top-rated facility in the country, and the management has big plans, not just for the club, but also for the upliftment of the game.
We want to expand the game. If we today, let's say if we have 500 golfers in Ahmedabad, and my goal is to double that in next 1 or 1.5 years, 2 years, you know. So when you have more people playing, there are more opportunities for them, and there's more competition, so we might find better golfers, more talent coming out of it. India has a lot of talent, there is no question on that. We can see that on cricket field, right? Why not on a golf course? I mean, it's a game where you require physical strength, but a lot of mental aspects are involved. It's a game between the 2 years. So that's where India should succeed and is succeeding so far. But we have a long way to go as a country, you know. We will see our golfers winning majors, and someday we'll see golfers bringing home Olympic medals. You know, that's the goal for the country, and we would like to attribute our whole efforts towards that.
A windy and cloudy morning greeted the players on the 4th and the final day of the tournament. Opening round leader Chikkarangappa made a blistering start to the day thanks to 2 birdies and this brilliant eagle on the 5th to move to 7 under. Sri Lanka's Anura Rohana also made a fine start, moving to 6 under at the turn. Up ahead in the leader group, Rashid Khan, lying overnight second at 9 under, made the early breakthroughs as he erased the 3-shot deficit between Kalin Joshi and himself by the 6th hole. The 3-shot swing came as a result of Khan gaining shots on the 1st and the 6th, and Joshi dropping a bogey on the 6th to be in joint lead at 11 under. Their playing partner Om Prakash Chauhan stepped on the pedal after the turn as a birdie on the 10th and a hole-in-one on the 11th saw him jump to 10 under. At this stage, the contest between the 2 long-time friends, Rashid Khan and Kalin Joshi, seemed set for a nail-biting finish, with both of them matching birdie for birdie as the duo were tied at 12 under after 13 holes. But the 14th turned out to be the decider. Rashid Khan went 2 in front on the 14th after making an up and down for birdie, even as Joshi, who struggled with his hitting in round 4, missed the fairway and bogeyed that hole. The Delhi golfer was now 2 strokes ahead at 13 under. OP2 dropped 3 shots after the turn to end the day at 7 under with a 73 for the sole 5th position. Chika and Rohana took the tie 3rd place at 8 under overall after Chika gave in a final round card of 67. There was no looking back for Rashid Khan after the 14th. A bogey on 16 didn't do much damage to his round as he coasted to a 1-shot win, thereby dousing Cullen's hopes of defending his title. Ajay Sandhu's even par round saw him finish at 3 under, tying for the 6th place with Rolex rankings leader Shubhankar Sharma, who maintained his position on the rankings after this tournament.
Really happy I'm on my winning zone right now. So yeah, I played some really good golf. I think it's been working with what I wanted to work on, and I played consistent golf this week. I didn't have a 3-putt, and even yesterday I was 3 under after 17, but made a double bogey on the last hole. So that was a little disappointed, but I came back really well on my final round, so it was fine.
Rashid Khan then registering his 2nd win within a span of 40 days and his 7th overall on the PGTI. Eventful week then in Ahmedabad and a thrilling end to the tournament. Till next time, goodbye.